So what is wrong in looking to religion to supply explanations in a domain where science is utterly inert, inarticulate, and in fact mute? You can't just say that if you understand the ballistics of plate tectonics, you understand purpose. It would be as if my dad took me on his knee and gave me a spanking, and Christopher Hitchens goes, "Don't think he's angry with you. If you only understood the ballistics of the cane, you would have a full explanation of what's going on." Or on the other hand, if I put a pot of tea on the kettle and began to boil it, Hitchens can't say, "Well, if I tell you about if you say, what's going on here?" Well, the scientific explanation is that water, when heated, the molecules expand, the temperature rises. But there's another explanation. Dinesh wants to have a cup of tea. So explanations work at more than one level. And finally, Christopher asks, why argue this way? Well, we know about presenting the case the other way. In fact, you get it in church, or you get it in synagogue, or you get it every Sunday. The argument from the Bible, the argument from authority. I know it's a useless argument to use in a secular setting, especially when debating with an atheist. If I say, I believe in Jesus because the book of Matthew says this, or the Gospel of Luke says that, he's going to say, well, who cares what the Gospel of Luke says? I don't accept the authority of the Bible to adjudicate the matter. So we are at a state in our culture in which we have to use rational arguments if we are trying to communicate in secular venues. So here we are at a university. What could be more appropriate than to address these arguments in the vocabulary of reason? Christopher wants me to fling the Bible at him so he can then claim the high ground of science and reason,